Now, to just highlight what this is about, this isn't about knights. This isn't about just medieval knights. This is Nexo knights. This is like knights on steroids, guys. This is like futuristic plus medieval combination, mismatch, everything glued together. It's really the newest thing that's coming out of LEGO. To really tell the story the best, I'm going to show you a really quick clip in a very kind of humorous and comedic way to illustrate what we are about. Okay? So I rest my case, folks. This is not your regular knights here, okay? This is something which is completely out of this world, super futuristic. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to a little bit of the storyline. It's really cool. It's based on 5 teenage knight characters, and they're really in training. So the 5 characters, there's a guy named Clay. He's the hero, and he's really about honor. You always have to have a lead character that's honorable, because you have to teach the kids that honor and respect is really important. So that's Clay, okay? He's like the head of the pack. Now, we also have a guy named Lance, and uncharacteristically, he's got a lance weapon, right? I mean, he's on a horse. And like, he's funny, he's kind of got this celebratory feel, he's got this blonde hair, he winks at the crowd, he's really good with the ladies, he doesn't really train so much, and he's always kind of in the limelight, so he's really funny, it's like he's Hollywood put together. We've got a guy named Aaron, he's the guy in green, he's the cool one, he's on a hoverboard. He's the one that the kids will like, because like, I want to be like that guy, he's flying around with the coolest new technology. So that's Aaron. Then we have Axel. Axel's hilarious. I'm sure a lot of us can relate to him because we all like to eat. Axel also loves to eat. Half the time when he's battling, he's also got a piece of chicken in his mouth, and he just can't get enough of food. And he's like a chef. He's always in the kitchen. So that's really humorous. And then the last one, we've got Macy. Macy is actually a female character, and that's why we think that Nexo Knights is going to appeal to both boys as well as girls. The funny thing about Macy is that she's actually the king's daughter. And because you're the king's daughter, he's trying to protect her. But she's just like a tomboy. She doesn't want to be just like a regular girl. She's powerful, she wants to be empowered, she wants to get on onto the battlefield and also fight together with the knights. Okay? So that's the lowdown of basically our key characters that's just really dynamite with a lot of excitement. Now the story in a nutshell, I'll go really quick, is basically there's a jester. We all know jesters, they're really funny, and they're supposed to make everybody laugh. Now the jester in this case, his name is Jestro, and he actually gets made fun of. He's very insecure as a character. And so actually what he does is he crawls into the kingdom and he steals what's called the Book of Monsters. And the Book of Monsters, which holds all these past monsters with a lot of secret spells. And so he escapes with that. So basically the mission is for the knights to really take down Jestro, to secure back the Book of Monsters, and at the same time really take down all the lava enemy characters that he brings along with them. Okay? So that's the story in a nutshell. Without a story, it's really difficult to understand the toy, and that's what makes things really exciting. So this game app is called Murloc 2.0. The reason why it's called Murloc 2.0 is because Murloc, our friend here, he's the one who actually trains up the knights, and he actually downloads powers from his digital realm. And the coolest thing about this is that we're actually able to take the iPad and take pictures of physical shield or digital shield to power up your character in the game. And you can pick multiple characters in the game, you get multiple power-ups, and that's how you take down the enemies. We all love games, and it's all about getting stronger, getting more experience points, collecting all the different shields. Now the cool thing about the shields is we have, at at least 172 shields throughout the first year in 2016, okay? And every shield has a different power. And these shields are everywhere. Even as you walk around, the shields are even up on the pamphlets. We're handing them out physically. These shields are in the cartoon. So when the kid's watching the cartoon, then he can basically take his iPad as a POSIT. And he can scan the power and download the power into that. And obviously the shields are also located in the sets too. Not only that, there are exclusive shields. So you can go around and find everything as much as you can, but maybe you can only find about 120, 130. If you want to find more, you have to join our online digital Nexo Knights Academy where you can find more. You've got to go to Legoland to find more. You've got to go into a Toys R Us. So it's really cool. The shields are located everywhere. We basically want kids that are basically running around everywhere just collecting shields wherever they go. Okay, so it's really fun. That's the 4 tracks. See, it's not just a regular headquarters. It's going all around. Really cool, fighting enemies. Okay? So that's the game. So thank you so much for coming to this event. I will just quickly talk about some of the pieces of this event. We want to make sure that the kids are able to experience all different aspects. So back there we have models of the new toys coming out, and then we even have these mini build experiences where they can build just a small set of it, because really LEGO is about the breaking its imagination and they can really play with that.